Hi guys, Trevor Carr. Hope you're having a good weekend. It's lovely, lovely weather here in the UK at the moment. The only thing is a little bit cloudy, but it's warm enough for me to sport or one of my many, what do you call it, Hawaiian shirts, I guess, my kind of summery look. So today I just wanted to start, before I go, I've got a product to talk to you about, but before I go into that, I just wanted to speak to you about Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is somebody that you may or may not know. If you're in America, I would imagine you know him. If you're in the UK or somewhere else, you might know him, you might not. I've actually been to quite a few of his seminars, if you could call them that. I've walked on fire several times. I was able to actually meet him and walk on the very lane of fire that he was supervising, and get a pat on the shoulder from the big man himself, and a go kind of thing in the ear. And what I just wanted to talk about was something that Tony Robbins teaches, and I think it's really, really crucial. In fact, I think it's probably one of the most important things that you could learn. If you could learn something today that could change your life, it's this, and that is that you need to make your shoulds a must. The thing is, if you say to yourself, yeah, I should go through that training I got, I should learn what was in there, I should make some notes, I should take action, I should do what's being taught in there, I should do this, I should do that. And as Tony says, you end up shooting all over yourself, which is, it's funny, but it's not, because if it was what you had to do, you'd do it, right? We find a way to achieve what has to be done, but we seem reluctant to do what we know should be done but doesn't have to be done. You don't have to take the training, you don't have to go through the training, you don't have to take action, you don't have to make it work. You should do, but you don't have to. But if you make it a must, say to yourself, I am going to go through this training, I am going to learn it, I am going to take notes, I will go through it again and again and again until I get it, and I will take action, and I will make money. That can change your life. I'm telling you now, that can change your life. Set aside some time to do this, to say to yourself, right, I'm concentrating on my internet marketing career, and I am going to do this because it's a must. All right. I just wanted to get that out there, guys. Anyway, let's get away from Tony and let's look at what we are talking about today. Now, the funny thing about this is I'm reviewing a course called Video Ads Mastery, and I'm reviewing this 6 days after I reviewed a course called Video Ads Mastery. Now, the first one was by Mario Brown, and this one is from Mosh, Bari and Jason Fulton, and in fact, and a couple of other guys. Let me just get their names. Sorry, guys. Here we go. James Sides and Sam Finley. They're the product creators. So this is a different product, but with the same name. And I just wanted to go here to tell you what's inside so you can get a feel for what this is in comparison to Mario Brown's. Mario Brown's is now up to $97. Still a good value course at $97. So if you want to grab that, you can just go to my review and you can get that and all my bonuses through there, but you'll be paying the $97 post-launch price. Whereas at the moment with this course, it's only $22. So this is incredibly cheap. And you've got, as you can see, if I just move this, actually, you can't see, so I'm just going to move this. You've got just about 2 days left to grab this at that price. So it says, inside you will discover how to quickly build a highly targeted niche audience from scratch and use that audience along with easy to create video ads to make insane amounts of money. Follow along with us as we take you by the hand and lead you to results. This is it. Watch as we source products for our real fan page audience of over 70,000 fans, nothing hidden. Set up a video ad from scratch in a few minutes, directly in Facebook, no other tools needed, and start generating evergreen clicks and sales in our niche. We can give you a 110% guarantee that all you have to do is take action to get some of the most insane results in your life. Nothing else is so fast. Now, look, this is, do you know what? I didn't even know, I swear to you, I didn't even know that the words take, because I haven't read this through, I just thought this would be a good thing to read out to you. I didn't know that the words take action were in there, but you know, I always say to you, you've got to take action. And here it is again. You know, if you take action, you can get results. So how to start with as little as $5, no content of your own, no customers of your own, no list, no connections, nothing but an internet connection and the desire to make it happen. So you literally can start just with your laptop or your PC and your internet connection, and you're good to go with this course. And that's what I like about it, because it is showing you everything you need to know. And this is based on one of the guys who actually does this, which, as you know, I always like that. So I like to go for products where it's come from somebody that's really doing it. And he's doing this in a drop shipping environment where he's sourcing products. And as it says here, you can get to see how they set up a video and they source products for real. And he's doing that, and he's generating a nice income from this, which once you've set it up, just keeps coming and coming and coming. So it doesn't have to be dropshipping anyway. It doesn't matter how you want to profit. If it's e-commerce, digital products, t-shirts, Shopify stores, CPA, list building, or anything else in between, these traffic methods can drive the cheapest, most targeted traffic of your life to result in incredible profit. The cheapest Facebook-approved way to run ads directly to squeeze pages, affiliate links, and anywhere else you thought was off limits. It's not. You just have to do it this legal way. And that's the really important thing about Facebook ads. And that's what scares me off, which is why I'm spending so much time in these Facebook ads courses, because I know that if I follow what they're doing, then it's plain sailing all the way through. And there's so much money to be had at this. There really is, guys. This is the way forward. Facebook is enormous, but their targeting is so powerful. I mean, did you know that you can actually target somebody who's engaged to be married, for example? So you could select only people that are engaged to be married, and then you could send them wedding offers, all, you know, to do with photography, wedding cakes, the DJ, the wedding dress, anything you can think of that relates to weddings. You could send them those offers in their timeline in Facebook, and they're engaged to be married. You know, so you can't get any more laser targeted than that. So it also says how to make Facebook give you the best and most profitable audiences. Let me just move me out of the way here. You'll ever target hungry buyers and the most passionate people in your niche. This audience is already hiding on Facebook servers, and there's one easy way to access that info for yourself, and we can't wait to show you how. It's great stuff, I've got to say. How to use other people's content while obeying all copyright laws and never getting in trouble. And that's another thing, because people are always worried about copyright and that sort of thing. They show you how to do it the right way. The engagement hack that eliminates all of those wasted reactions on your ads and weeds out only the people who are truly passionate in your niche. How to use, I've got a pop-up here, sorry, remind me later. How to use simple video ads to create the most elite, best performing audience you've ever targeted to, and leverage it for constant streams of cheap traffic to your offers. So that there is, I think that was quite good actually. I'm glad I decided to read that, because I think that's quite useful. So this is a Facebook ads targeting, retargeting kind of course, but it's from a slightly different angle. And I made a note in my notepad over here where I was putting together the OTO details, and that is what it does is it builds audiences for free while making profits. So, you know, if you think about this, you're building audiences, and that is value. You're building your list, you're building your Facebook audiences, but usually you have to invest in that, and you think, well, I'm investing that because I'm going to get a return on investment over time. But using this system, you invest in that, you build those audiences while making a profit, and they show you exactly how to do that. And I've seen the evidence of that, and it's pretty good. In fact, it's probably some stuff on the sales page. If we see here, automated and broadcast promos for our digital products, $7,400. Then we've got publishing evergreen traffic to our niche, print on demand products. And you can see here, $1,378 profit, $215 profit, $224 profit, $135 profit, $60 profit. All nice stuff. And then we've got this, for example, look, simple retargeting generating an extra $90 off just $1.61 ad spend. $1.61 spent, $91 brought in. I think that's pretty exciting. I know that this is something that I am so focused on, because, as I said, Facebook advertising, and especially Facebook video ads, it's the way forward, guys. That's why I reviewed Mario's, and now I'm using Mario Brown's system. And you know, if you've already got Mario Brown's, doesn't mean you don't want this, because as I said, this is coming from a slightly different angle, and it's teaching you the whole concept of this. So you know, to have two different instructors teaching you how to do this is much better than one. If you just had the one or the one, you're going to learn much more from having both of those, because you're going to be able to compare the side by side of that training and become an expert yourself. In fact, you could probably teach the training if you had both of these courses. You don't need both, but I'm just saying, if you already got Mario Brown's, it doesn't mean you shouldn't get this one. If you look at this one, using the VAM method to generate leads at 81% conversion rate on optimized squeeze pages. So to send through to squeeze pages and get 1,405 opt-ins, I mean, that's just it. The money's in the list, right? And this is again showing you how to do that. So that's a sales page. It is exciting stuff. As I said, it's only $22 at the moment, so it's not only exciting, it's cheap. The headline says, "Sick and tired of seeing everyone else crush it with Facebook, but not you. Learn how to instantly create and convert niche, passionate audiences on Facebook using simple video ads and set and forget evergreen campaigns." And set and forget evergreen is also what I like, because it's passive, and you need passive. You can't have a situation where you only ever make money if you're working, because then you might as well just carry on with your job or go back and get a job. You know, you need passive income that comes in while you are walking the dog, on the beach, going to the gym, doing your shopping, laying in the garden. You know, whatever you want to do, you need passive income to do that. So you don't have to be working. You've just got money coming in all the time. Okay, so that's the sales page. Let's go over to, this is the members area here. And if we just, I'm just going to take you through so you can see an idea of how it looks. And you've got, everything is laid out for you nicely. You've got, for example, you click on this video obviously to play it, and we can make that full screen. Okay, and then you've got previous and next over here. Previous, obviously, see that's coming up because it's the first video. Go through to next. So it's a nice layout for a membership area, and you've got all of the modules down here. As you can see, there's a hell of a lot of training. It's all highly professional stuff from somebody that really is doing this, and Sam knows his stuff. He really does. So if I go take you down here, this guy here, Sam, this is the guy that's doing all the training, and he's the guy that's really doing it for real, and that's why I like it, because it's another real product. Okay, so that's inside the members area there. You've got some bonuses, bonus automated rules, bonus reaction audiences, bonus lookalike audiences, plus templates. That's one of the OTOs of templates, but I'm going to show you those. So let me see, what have we got? OTOs, guys. Yeah, love them or hate them, they're always going to be there, as you know. But number one, as I will always say, don't feel pressured to get an OTO, but do give it some consideration. The product vendors and creators always give a lot of thought into what will work for you. And usually what it is the idea is to make things easier for you, faster, more money, more profit. That's what OTOs are usually based around. So looking at these ones, the first one is at $67, and that is the templates for everything they're using. Video Ads Mastery Plus is a collection of graphic and video templates along with step-by-step video tutorials showing how to use them and quickly implement the Video Ad Mastery system that's explained in the front end product. So what you get is you actually get the video ads that they're using, and all the information you need in order to go and copy and paste what they're doing. So at $67, yes, it is a bit pricey, but it's not pricey if you want to make your own video ads. That's going to take a bit more time. So this is going to save you the time and the research and all that side of things. OTO number 2 is just $27, and that is software. It's AliSpy, which is a desktop software for Mac and Windows that makes product research and sourcing from AliExpress simple and easy. So users implementing the VAM system can quickly find winning products to drop ship to their new passionate audiences. And drop shipping is something that I do as well, and it is a great way to make some extra money, especially if you can do it like this, which is like an evergreen passive set and forget kind of system. OTO number 3 is a 4-week boot camp, which is the Ecom Ignite Mastermind. It's a 4-week intensive boot camp with Sam and James run through a private Facebook group, perfect for customers who need more handholding or accountability, where we push them to get results and answer any questions and personally help them through the steps to set up the VAM system and start monetizing. After the 4 weeks, members get lifetime access to the group, which is regularly updated with exclusive content. So if this appeals to you, if Facebook video advertising and making evergreen passive income appeals to you, then OTO number 3 is definitely something worth considering. Okay, so moving on. Bonuses. What have we got for you? What have I got for you? Okay, let me just change the size of the screen 1 second. Okay, so if you grab the Video Ads Mastery through my link, I'm going to give you full access to VidAddy. Now, VidAddy is how to make quick video adverts. It says on here for YouTube, but it's for YouTube or Facebook. I mean, at the end of the day, video adverts are video adverts. What I do is I teach you how to make video adverts quickly, easily, and free. Okay, so you can churn out as many adverts as you want to start bringing in that cash. You get that full training from me as a bonus, 100% free, just for getting it through my link. Value $37. You're also going to get How I Made $2,000 in 20 Minutes with Facebook Groups by Brendan Mace, and that's valued at $197, where you can learn the secrets of how the gurus make six to seven figure incomes without selling a lot. Okay. You're also going to get bonus number 3, FB Groups Traffic Formula. Discover how the same $400 billion site you use every day can get you paid every single day more than your job does. Okay, so you're going to get all those bonuses there, which is 1, 2, 3, and you're also going to get all these bonuses. So you're going to get the social pixels, which is Facebook social software and training, etc. The whole bonus, that's a value of $97. You're also going to get 50 free Facebook templates. They're ad templates so you can get up and running immediately. You're also going to get Ignite Academy Customer Inquisition, who is your ideal customer, and you're also going to get Ignite Academy, all of Facebook's targeting options in one epic cheat sheet. So you're going to get all of these bonuses, guys, just because you went and got this course through my link. So there you go. That is my review. It's definitely the future. This is a nice, sweet course because it's coming from somebody that's doing it, and it's not necessarily aimed at the make money online niche. This is any niche at all. Whatever you need to drive traffic to, these guys show you exactly how to do it. So grab it through my link. Drop me a line with the words. What can we say this time? Because it's Video Ads Mastery, with the words VAM. VAM2 bonus claim. Okay, and I'll send you all your goodies. All the best, guys. Trevor.